on this most auspicious occasion, the auspiciousness of which is immeasurable truly, we all invoke for all of us the grace and blessings of the entire Guru Parampara. I think human beings only have gurus. If you take the most rudimentary form of creatures, living beings, they don't have a guru. Even a little they grow up, say for example, the frogs, the tadpoles, tortoises, they don't have a guru. Instinctively, by nature, whatever is required for them is there in them, and they grow. Even a little more advanced creatures, slightly evolved creatures, say birds, animals, they have parents, mother, father, and they learn from their parents. And that is sufficient. Birds fly, the cheetah learns from his or her mother how to hunt, and that is sufficient. But these special creatures called human beings, all of us, we require gurus. We require gurus not because we are dull. We require gurus not because we are, not that nature has not bestowed us with those instincts which are required for survival, or those things, or that we can't learn from our parents. Definitely we learn, but that's not sufficient. Nature has endowed us with infinite capacities that the fullest potential of our inherent nature can come to full expression only with the presence of the Guru. Why is that? Because in the human tradition, each human being becomes a repository of not just what he is, but he becomes a repository of the entire past. In other words, a person is not just a creature of the moment of the present, but the person is also a collection of the tradition of the past. In tadpoles, in tortoises, in fishes, in cheetah, and all birds, you don't find tradition of the past coming in. Therefore, each one of us are bridges to the future. And when we are bridges to the future, we should enable the past to nourish the present and make it into a better future. Each one of us are responsible, and for that a guru is a must, because he is a repository of the wisdom of the entire past, handing it over to us so that we become that bridge to the future. Am I communicating? And that is why human beings have gurus. But Swamiji, today is Vyasa Purnima. Vyasa Purnima is also called as Guru Purnima. I just saw one message wherein it is said that NASA has said today's Purnima is special and it is called as Guru Purnima. Not that because NASA has told it is something, but the recognition of this Guru Purnima is gaining slowly and truly worldwide acceptance. Bhagavan Veda Vyasa was a very unique guru. Not that he is a first guru, because in our tradition, Lord is the first guru. Sada Shiva Samarambam, or if you say Narayanam Padmabhuvam Vasishtam, Bhagavan is the first guru. But what has made Veda Vyasa so special that we celebrate his Jayanti as Guru Purnima? Bhagavan Veda Vyasa, we use the word Bhagavan Veda Vyasa, Bhagavan Badarayana. That's how we had, because such was his stupendous work, service to the society. We say, Vayattu Valvangu Valbavan, a person who lives a great life here, Vanurayum Devattul Vaikappadum. He becomes worshipped as Lord. If you look at his life, the amount of things what he has done is something unimaginable. The word Vyasa is associated with Veda. Veda Vyasa. Vyasa also means the diameter, or what do you call the circumference. It is said that he has Anantavai Vedaha. The whole Vedas he could encompass, and he compiled the Vedas into the entire Vedic knowledge into 4. Rig, Yajus, Sama, Atharva. Meaning he brought all of them together. First time it was done. Bring them all together. And not only that, he ensured that the Vedas, which is a repository of knowledge, is a tradition is established whereby the Vedas are protected. He gave to his students Sumantu, Vaishampayana, Paila, Jaimini. And thus, you see, the thinking, not just doing something for the present, but ensuring that the knowledge is preserved for the future. Not only that, Bhagavan Veda Vyasa authored himself one more Veda. Mahabharata is considered to be the Panchamo Veda. Such is the depth of that Mahabharata and the width of the knowledge. What is there in the Mahabharata can be anywhere else, but what is not there in the Mahabharata is not anywhere else. So much. And in the Mahabharata only we have the Bhagavad Gita. Not only that, the essence of the Vedas he codified in the form of the sutras, the Brahma Sutras. Not only that, he wrote the 18 Puranas. Not only that, he wrote the 18 Upapuranas. Not only that, I can keep on saying not only that, not only that. Such a person of immense wisdom and vision for the future, he truly represents the entire vision of how a teacher should be. To master, to write, to envision the protection of knowledge for the future. And that is why every teacher is supposed to invoke Bhagavan Veda Vyasa in his heart before he even opens his mouth. And the seat in which the teacher sits is called Vyasa Pita. Looking at this enormous work of Bhagavan Veda Vyasa, in the tradition we have a verse, a very interesting verse. Some of you might know the verse also. Achaturvadano Brahma Dvibahuraparo Harihi Abhalalochana Shambhu Bhagavan Badarayana. Achaturvadano Brahma. He is a Brahma without 4 heads. Brahma is supposed to have 4 heads. He has no 4 heads, but he is Brahma. He doesn't have 4 hands as Mahavishnu. Dvibahu eva, only 2 hands. Aparo Harihi. Don't underestimate him. He doesn't have the eye in the forehead. Abhala Lochanaha. But still he is Shambhu. Bhagavan Badarayana. On this most auspicious occasion of Guru Purnima of his Jayanti, which is not just the worship of the Guru, wherein we offer our gratitude to the Guru, but it is also a day wherein every Guru recognizes what he is supposed to do. It's a day for the student and the teacher to know. The student gives gratitude, the teacher takes up his responsibility with fuller depth, and together the teacher and the student nourish the entire human lineage. Let's invoke the grace of Bhagavan Veda Vyasa in all our hearts. May He fulfill the knowledge for which we have come. May He make us teachers who are embodiments of Him alone. And on this great occasion, we all offer our salutations to our own Gurus. We all offer our Sashtanga Pranams unto Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayanandji, Pujya Guruji Swami Tejomayanji, Pujya Swami Swarupanandji, the head of the mission, and we seek their grace and blessings.